Well, howdy, 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 y'all. He was supposed to have done the introduction, but he got shy at the last moment.
Yeah, I think he's a little shy.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to act like he
snop,
is.
Snop, 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 not there.
He's been singing all evening.
Yeah, Ellen was on the phone, and I said, I bet them people think you live in a barn, don't they? Because we was out making racket.
Oh, so you should have done it. Ain't nobody got here yet.
Yep, ain't nobody in yet, but the thing just came
Well,
out.
howdy, Adventures in the Heartland.
Hello, how are you?
We're glad to see y'all got y'all's ours and everything in there.
Hello, Kyle. Said, hey, you two. Thank you for
howdy.
the shirts.
You're
are very
welcome.
welcome. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to do the other.
Yeah, I need to do that real quick.
So how's y'all's Wednesday been? I hope y'all's has been as pretty as ours has. It's been a beautiful, beautiful day. Anybody know who this young man is? This is Junior. This is my nephew. Our tiny acre said, hugs, beautiful people. Hugs to you.
Well, howdy.
Oh, that's sweet. Jackie Peck is in the house. Said, good evening, Lazy Acres and everybody. Where's that wonderful husband of yours at?
Is he still working or is he working tonight? Well, hello, Paula.
He said he's going to come in here. Hello, Paula. I don't know if he's changed his mind, but he did. Gosh, I don't know how I miss Paula.
I don't either. She's right behind her husband.
Her name is the same color as Junior's hair. Ain't he got wonderful hair? Paula says, hey, y'all.
Well, we glad you got to tonight, Paula.
Exactly. I can still hear me in this thing.
I can too.
But it's on the lowest setting it'll go, so. They say, hey, Junior. This is his first time of being live. He don't quite know what to do yet.
Nope.
He been wide open the whole night, though, so if he gets cranked up, y'all going to be saying, oh, my.
Paula said, colored hair, dude.
It's the prettiest blue. I love it.
Yeah, I told him it wouldn't have done if I'd have been using the blue screen.
Yeah, I tried to get Alan to come in here and go with us, and Alan's just too shy. He says, I don't like being on TV. So, Junior, you're a superstar.
Our tiny acre said they'd had their hair that color.
Oh, heck. What all different colors have you had?
Well, howdy, James Baker.
I ain't had it no other color.
I thought you had it like a green color one time.
Howdy, Red.
That's probably when it was going out.
Okay.
It turned into teal, then it started going into yellowish green.
Okay, that's what it was in, because it was like a yellowish green.
Like a real pale green.
Hello, Red. Hello, James Baker. How are you? Said, wow, finally found you again. It's been a while.
Yep.
That ain't no junk.
There's
hello,
Mr. Warren.
What did you get in the mail today?
They should have got it Monday.
I meant Monday. I hope you got it in the mail Monday.
I hope so, too. It showed to be delivered Monday.
Yeah, so have you got anything, Warren? Oh, that he's at church getting ready for prayer. Oh. Pray for me and my family. We need some prayers, Warren, since you're at church.
Yeah, just pray for everybody.
Yeah, pray for everybody.
The whole world.
He said, I got my shirt. Good deal. Because I know it showed it being delivered, and we just want to make sure everybody ordered them, got them.
Yeah, Judy was showing to get hers Saturday.
Thank you, Adventures. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button on your way in, and we appreciate it.
No doubt. Thank you.
That's the free way of showing us that you like us.
Yep.
Kyle asked what happened to y'all going live on Friday. I'm curious, too. We wanted to go get us a goat.
Yeah, they've used to be a small animal sale up here that run on Friday nights.
Tony's Small Animal Auction.
And So we quit doing Friday night, switched to Wednesday night so we could start going. And then afterwards, I found out they had closed down and wasn't doing it for now. But I was told Saturday that he's supposed to be starting it back
Yep.
up, but they don't know when.
Yep.
So,
but we need a Sabili really bad. We got plenty of girls, but we just need a Sabili. And it starts at like 6, and most of the time the goats are pretty much the last thing they sell. And a lot of times it'd be 12, 1 o'clock before you got home. So,
yep.
Or even sometimes before you left the place, depending on how many chickens and other sale items they had that wasn't animal related, and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, Ventures, we got the Nubian goats, the dairy goats.
Them with the pretty long ears. Can you sound like a goat? You're supposed to say, nah. How old are you?
11.
What's your school doing? Is everybody in school?
Know.
Yeah.
He ain't.
They're from Wilkes County. Well, I know he's doing homeschooling, but I knew he'd know if all of Wilkes was going. Because I didn't know what the rest of the world was doing.
So Kyle will give you a bunch of laughing. That darn camera?
Yep. Sorry, guys. We still here. Just our camera ain't wanting to work.
Yeah, it's done quit twice.
I think we need a new cord.
I think I need a new camera.
It's not. Oh, you got to hit the yes for it does.
I got to hit start camera.
Okie doke.
After I reset it.
We go incognito.
Uh-huh. It has a mind of its own.
Uh-huh.
Been hanging around April.
Well,
howdy, Roy's Homestead Bees.
how are you? Excuse me. Adventure said they like pygmy goats. Ain't that what Stevie's got?
No, he's got Nigerian dwarfs.
The little pygmies are cute. I like little goats, but we wanted ours to milk. I wanted to try goat milk. Well, I done tried it when I was little, but it's
Ventures
been
with
a
a
long
homestead
time.
said they'd like to have some good old goat cheese.
This is really the first year that we milk goats, so we was brand new to everything, and some things come up to where we couldn't do all the stuff we wanted to with it. But we make butter out of cow's milk. We've done that. That's some good stuff too.
Our neighbor made us some cheese out of cow's milk. Well, there's Mr. Shaky.
Yep. Hello, Shaky. Pat, how are you? But I want to get started making some cheeses and stuff. But like I said, this is our first time we had a lot of goats that was new milkers.
Hey, Papa.
And
Our son.
Yeah, Papa Rock's older than we are, but he's our son.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything you want to talk about, Junior? You want to sit down here and say howdy?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, he's a little shy. It'll take him a little bit to get into this. It's just like talking to me and Glenn.
It's just like doing them videos when you was doing them.
Well, these are just our friends.
Yeah, but
Family.
here you actually get to talk to other people. You ain't just having to try to make up what you're trying to video.
Yeah, because they ask you questions and talk to you. They all like you. They all think you're cute.
Are you going to start your YouTube channel back?
I just got the name put in it today.
Oh, well, what's your new name?
JC Rad 10.
JC Rad 10. Yeah, he's trying to do YouTube. I don't know if you ain't got a video on this one yet, right?
No.
He couldn't get back in. He had to switch phones, and he couldn't get back in on his other one because his daddy was at work, so he just got impatient.
He forgets his
password.
I told him he's going to have to do like me and start writing them down.
Adventures in
Heartland.
Hey,
Dez.
Hello, Desiree. It is the butter. My great-grandma used to make homemade butter, and law, there ain't nothing like that butter with that. It's like a sour taste whenever you let it set and get ripened.
Well, it's according. Some people can make it that don't have the sour taste.
I like the sour taste. Well, I mean, not a strong, just blow your mouth up sour. Or
the ones with the sour taste is good when you're putting it in biscuits baked potatoes and stuff like that. I ain't really like it on cornbread, but now
I love butter and cornbread.
the one that ain't got the sour taste is better with jelly and honey and stuff like that.
Looky here.
Wow. Look at that young man there.
What's that
With
shirt
that-
you got on? It looks
How
like
y'all doing?
we doing good. How are you?
I think it's I don't know. It come through the mail.
Stork
Dad?
didn't drop you off a surprise with it, did it? I don't know if you could hear me. Could you hear me, Papa Rock?
Well, I just had to mute the other one. I missed that, whatever it was.
I said, did the stork drop you off something with the t-shirt?
Yeah, it just flew right on by and dropped that turd right on me. I tried to catch it, but it flew off.
That was chocolate truffles.
Is that who it was? Oh my goodness.
Jackie said Santa's in the house.
Who's the young man back there?
This is my nephew.
Well, hello, young man. What's your first name?
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah, we all call him Junior.
You know, I had a friend named Junior, you know. He looks just about like who you are.
Oh, no.
Only his hair wasn't blue. It was kind of like green, like this. How old are you, Junior?
11.
11.
You've been 11 now for a few months.
Since last April.
Yep.
I got two of my grandchildren are 11 years old.
Eh?
Yeah.
We tried to get him to do the intro, and he wouldn't. I told him I'd do it with him.
Well,
We told
yeah.
We told him he need to go, I'm a happy guy, because I'm a happy guy.
Hey,
he can
Junior,
He
he's gonna
can
have
put
to
a
learn.
lot better.
He's gonna have to learn one thing. This is a family.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
One's dumb and the other one's dumber, so it don't matter. You know, I mean,
Now we got dumbest with us too.
there you go. Yeah.
Pop him on the head.
I guess it'd be me to be the dumbest. I'd be the one sitting in front, get hit in the back of the head.
Hi, Jackie. Love you. Hi,
And
Paula.
Jackie, I forgot to ask you how you're doing. I got my light turned way down.
Yeah, that's nothing unusual. You hand me the phone and say, look at this. And I'm sitting there looking. Well,
What
if
is
it would light up, I could see it. But outside of that, I can't see nothing.
That's called age, old man.
Yeah. But she says she can't see in the dark and she wants to turn all the lights in the house off and turn the phone down. And I'm sitting over there. If you blind, how you seeing that? I can't see nothing.
Yeah, really.
In the dark, it puts off a lot of light, but now when it gets daylight, you can't see nothing on it. What you wanting to be for Halloween?
I have no idea yet.
I told him he ought to be a parrot.
Yeah.
A pirate, not a parrot.
I'm not going to go say Polly want a quacker.
That's what you do. Knock on the door and say, Polly want a quacker.
No, it's Junior want a quacker.
Yeah. That'd be funny. That'd be better than trick or treat.
We got a surprise coming up Christmas Eve, Junior.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is going to be live on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
A new channel. What
Hold on. I can't
What
see.
is she up to now? I like that name.
That's what he says about me.
Yeah.
What is she up to now's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, there's
Well,
Red.
howdy. You know of that channel, Papa?
Who's that?
What is she up to now?
I've never heard of it.
I hadn't either. But I like it. That's a good name.
I was trying to see. She must be a mystery because I don't even think she's got a picture of her face.
Yeah, there's some kind of picture there, but I can't tell what it is.
I can't neither.
Paula said I'm blind in the dark too, but don't need lights in my house to find my way around. Well, I trip over everything, and my feet are bad enough, so I turn me on the light.
Well, you do that when it's broad daylight.
Yeah, I do.
On a flat floor,
I
nothing in no place around.
I do.
She started hollering, I stumped my toe.
Hello there, Creek.
I
Oh,
think Junior's putting stuff in the floor so she'll trip.
He's in here dancing, going across the floor in the living room while I go dancing. I said, "Are you having a fit?" You don't show him you dance.
Come on, Junior.
I can do
Show
it.
us your dance, Junior.
They said that they didn't.
Go ahead.
What is she up to now? Said I didn't show me. It's a picture of my 1904 bread maker.
Oh,
I
okay.
hear
Because
you.
I didn't think it quite looked like a face.
Well, I could tell it was something there, but I couldn't tell exactly what.
You gonna do it now?
I do it in a minute.
All right.
What's he gonna do?
He's going to do your voice. I don't know how he does it. What is it you call it? Your Kermit Frog voice?
That's the one that you were singing.
I'm a happy guy.
Yeah, but you
gonna
don't do it
this?
right.
I can't do it like Junior. I tried.
It's just Junior. That's all it is.
Guess where he lives?
Where?
Next to Seattle.
Who?
No.
I mean St. Louis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I must have grabbed.
I cut you across the state.
I must have grabbed that bird and flew with it.
You did. You grabbed onto that truffle.
Yeah. 38 miles from St. Louis, the Big Arch.
Yep, he was going to come see us one time and his car broke down.
Yeah.
Well, now, what is she up to now? How do you get by with that? Everybody fussed at me when I tried to make videos without showing something.
Hello, Michelle.
Well, howdy.
Red,
Have y'all seen Michelle's video today?
Yeah, yeah.
What is she up to now?
But they got something in the mail.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
they lost their mind today, don't you?
Yeah, I think poor Rob's. I don't see how he puts up with her.
I don't know.
Hi, Rob.
Only thing I got to say is the ending of it. I think I about felt the.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed through the whole video. They done good on that one.
Anyone that they put out, it keeps you going.
Hey,
She's got some editing skills. That girl does.
Hey,
Yeah. And she's got some piano skills.
Yes,
poor Rob
she
ain't
does.
in here or ain't home tonight.
Yeah, poor Rob. Did you run him out?
Hey, Shake.
Hey,
What's up,
Shaggy.
Dad?
He's
What's
got
up, brother?
some pretty dogs and
I
cats.
just come in the
Hanging in there.
You'll love. He's from West Virginia.
He's one of them old hillbilly.
by God.
Wilkes County is Billy too, ain't it, Junior?
I just got my butt chewed. Don't talk about hillbillies. I heard that in the background.
I can say it because I'm a good old hillbilly too.
I said, hillbillies mean what they say.
Did you hear that?
You said a hillbilly what?
Mean what they say.
Exactly, they do. You make them mad, you better leave. Because
Yeah, you better leave quick.
Because you ain't going to like the next thing that comes.
Yeah, but you know what's worse than a hillbilly, don't you?
A mad
Hillbilly's white.
hillbilly.
A redneck hillbilly.
Well,
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
me
Yeah,
then.
Fred said it's a hillbilly.
yeah. Quite a few times.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I've seen that old mad hillbilly.
I'm fine.
We can put them together. There's plenty of room.
I'm fine.
I promise there's plenty of room.
I'm fine.
Hey, Junior, don't do that. Get in between there, Grandma and Grandpa.
I'm fine.
No, you got that blue hair look.
Uh,
See if you get down in between them, we can see you better.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine.
Well, when you gonna do your thing?
I have no idea.
You gotta have some kind of idea.
Well, hey, Susan.
Hello, sis. How are you?
You getting storm
Lordy.
shaky?
It's Jackie watching the Christmas movies.
Oh, Michelle.
Poor
Oh, I'm glad she's by you.
Flashing puzzles.
Hi, Michelle.
Is
Hi, how are you?
Ah,
Andy doing okay?
72.
All right, am I getting feedback?
No.
Yeah, you just look like you're mad at the world.
Oh, listen, I just uploaded a thing. Shut up. Shut up.
Poor Rob.
Thank you, Michelle. I
She's
know
from
we've had,
Ohio.
3 today already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we
Lately.
done had 3 today already.
Well, good. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
We
I
need
am
300 of
too.
them.
I was hoping that would send them over.
Hey, yeah.
That was a good video, Michelle.
It
Is
was.
that,
I
is that
loved
better?
it.
Thank you. I had fun editing that video, and we had fun filming that video.
Oh, I'd say so. Poor Rob. I don't see
We
how he
have a
took
whole
it.
bloopers rule of us filming that video.
Yeah.
I might post.
You need to.
I was gonna tell Rob tonight. I thought I felt that when he
Glenn.
Yeah.
put the picture up there.
Glenn.
Oh.
I'm sorry, guys. Turn the porch light on for Alan.
Oh, Lordy.
Junior, go ahead and have your seat. I'll get Alan to bring me a chair.
Well, you guys know YouTube is messing. The last 2 days, YouTube's been messing up.
Yeah.
That live stream we did last night with Peggy and Andy, the comments kept vanishing, and evidently I timed somebody out that I didn't mean to. And I just spent an hour trying to upload a video for Friday, and it's messed up.
How is Andy?
He is in the hospital again. They had to call the ambulance. He's not doing well. He started feeling sick last night during the live.
I figured he was looking like he's getting pale.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could tell that he just he wasn't saying it the first as he was toward the end.
Mm-mm.
Well, and he kept leaving to go to the bathroom, and he just wasn't feeling well. So he's back now. Last time he was in the emergency room because that's where he's at now, and they kept him overnight. They had him in a chair all night long, like a straight back, regular kitchen type chair all night long.
Oh, no.
Well, he can't sleep in a bed. He has to sleep in a recliner. And instead of going to look for one, because they have them at the hospital, they just let him sit in a chair all night long.
Why don't they just give him a hospital bed?
Well, he can't sleep in that either. He's got that.
You can raise the back up though.
Papa, you got to remember they're in Canada, and that's that.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
They have a total different healthcare system.
Yeah.
Up there.
Poor Rob's in the house.
Yeah. Poor Rob's here.
Poor Rob's in the house.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
In the chat. He ain't in the house with you, but he's in the chat.
Well, Andy has the tube sticking out of his back. Remember that? Well, they did that, and it's coming out of his kidney. So that he has to watch that also, and his lungs because he can't breathe.
Susan said, "Hey, Junior."
So.
Yeah, they put my brother back in the hospital today, or no, the 25th, and his wife is now getting ready to go hospice. And he don't know it, and we ain't gonna tell him.
I'm so sorry, Papa Rock.
Yeah.
It's in the Lord's hands.
Yeah. Adventures in the Heartland, you're welcome for coming to the monetization party last night. Y'all done good.
Yeah, Paula stays real busy at modding for channels.
Yeah, he does.
Her
And
Mary Ranch both.
that way from Junior was to you. You can sit here.
Then we got our woodpecker.
Yeah. I don't know, Glenn.
Okay, that's better.
Thank you, Jackie.
I'm not reading the chat. I just went over here. I know. I think Ridge Life last night was having problems in his live also. I think his mods were actually getting timed out. The mods were.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I just come on to say hi. I love you guys, but I'm not out on that porch tonight. It's too cold up on this mountain.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Don't you have something you want to tell everybody?
Well, I ain't got to get up early in the morning. I can tell you that.
So the job is still going?
Nope.
Okay.
That's how
No.
Probably that didn't work out.
I tell you what though. Before I get to that part, when I drive and I'm by myself, I talk to God a lot. It's just because I'm by myself and I'm just driving along. And I was on my way the first day, and I said, Lord, I said, I don't know if I'm on the right path in my life. I don't know what's going on, but you give me a sign that lets me know that I'm doing the right thing every day. And no sooner as I said this, I'm doing 55 mile an hour. I hit a patch of fog and a full-size doe at 55 mile an hour. I hit
Oh, no.
I drove that deer 30 yards. I stopped the car. I got out. No damage to the car.
That's amazing. Because
That's a miracle.
The front end up on my car.
That told me, God answered me right there. He said, life is going to be hard. You're on the right track, but I've covered you, and you're going to be covered in whatever you do. Everything's going to be all right, no matter how bad it gets.
That's
and
right.
That's how I'm taking that incident.
That's the way you should take it.
So that was my sign, because I believe God sends me signs. I truly do.
Oh, every day.
I ask him something, he'll send me a sign of some kind, and it wasn't right after I asked him, how's my life going to be? Am I doing the right thing for you? Am I doing wrong or whatever? And to hit a deer, a full size deer at 55 mile an hour, and not hurt the car.
Yeah.
And that's a Mini Cooper. I've seen them things get the front ends taken off. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
That's a sign. Yeah. That's a sign right there.
So about the job, they hired me for sit down forklift operator and night shift.
Right.
I went in. Monday was great. Yesterday, they wanted to switch everybody to day shift because they have too many at night shift. So they want everybody to work day shift. I can't work day shift because of Jackie needing the car and doctor's appointments and stuff. And then they came in and said, we're now going to cross train everybody on stand up forklift. So you have to be able to run that. I said, I can't. I'm disabled. No. I told you that when you hired me. And they said, well, you got to be trained on it, and it's a 12-hour shift that you'll be on that stand-up forklift. I said, I can't do it. So I went in this morning, and the trainer manager guy that I have, he's teaching the group of us. There's 11, 12 in the group. I said, look, I didn't want to call. I said, I didn't want to just not show up, but and I explained to him and he was upset, and he said more people want to leave because of this. And they still may call me back because he said he's going to make some phone calls. I don't know what's going to happen still, but I told him. I mean, like I said, I drove an hour just to go in and tell him face to face. This is what's going on. This is why I don't think I can do it, and I don't think it's going to work. So we'll see what happens.
You did the right thing.
So.
Yeah, because it's bad for them to interview you and hire you for one job and then turn around,
give you a different one
later, and give you a different one. That's not
fair.
Yep.
One of the guys in the group there, his wife works there and his son works there, and he requested a certain shift, and they gave it to him. And everybody else gets has to get where they're put. And so certain people get certain things, and I don't know, but I tried. I mean, all I can say, I tried, and
well, you still got your check coming. That's the main thing.
A couple days, but anyway, and like I said, something may who knows? I'll wait and see, and if not, I'll keep looking. I mean,
that's all you can do.
If it's meant to be, it'll be. That's the bottom line.
Yep. Well, I don't blame you. I mean,
God will guide me in the direction I need to go.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will.
He sure will. He talks to us every day if we only listen.
Okay, you're stuck with me now.
All right. Well, I'm getting up here now because Rob. I'm just kidding. I got to get off here anyway, because I'm inside. Jackie wants to watch TV, and I don't want to interrupt her evening. I love you guys. Junior,
Love
nice
you,
meeting you, buddy.
Love you, Shaky.
Y'all have a good night.
buddy. Thank you.
Take care.
Everybody in
Love
the chat, I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.
We love you, Shaky.
Yeah, Rob, I think I almost felt that finger this today.
you. Oh yeah,
Video.
yeah, that was a gooey one.
Up there.
Y'all done so good. I liked how she went.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Sticker up there as he's going. That's the reason I said I almost felt it.
I'm
But
telling you.
y'all-
Well, I got the wet willy, so you know.
no, you
Yeah, I
got a
like
dry
that.
willy.
Yeah, she give you a dry willy.
Dry
Yeah.
willy, yeah.
That's
All right,
what
Junior,
they
it's your
say.
turn.
I understand.
Junior's turn.
Yep. Say I'm a happy.
I'm a happy guy, because I'm a happy guy.
I love it.
Can't he do that so good? I've tried it and I can't do it that way.
Michelle's gonna go take a bath. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
a little bit here. I'm gonna get a
Well,
little bit here
hey.
pretty quick.
Hey,
At
Rob,
least you smell better.
Well, yeah.
go in there and wet willy her while she's in the bathroom.
We'll soap on there and
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go in there and check on her loofah.
I'll check on the loofah, yeah.
You can do what you asked for.
Do what?
I said that's a good way to
Well,
get
you
your
know, I thought loofahs came from the ocean. I didn't realize they come from a plant, but I was kind of surprised we grew them last year too. But yeah, okay.
I had never heard tell of them, and she started talking about ants crawling across them. I'm like, that don't sound good.
Glenn didn't know, and he was like, "What's a loofah?"
What's a loofah?
Hey,
So
Rob.
we had fun with that.
My wife just told me, Rob, to tell you if you do that, you're liable to get your ass whooped.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
We'd be
Well,
saying,
the good thing is,
"Pour
I'm
me a
not
bra."
naked. She is. He ain't go outside, so I can run around the yard. She can't bother me then.
That's right. If she does, you're in trouble. Major trouble.
I'm telling
I
you.
started to say now you got to watch it if you turn the shower head towards the side of her head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when I do it to her, you see the water squirt out the other side.
Susan is-
I'm telling you.
Yep.
Well, people, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go lay down for a while. I've had a lot on my plate today.
That's okay, Papa Rock. We understand.
Yep.
We just appreciate you popping in and saying hello.
Yes.
What?
And,
Well,
and
what's
glad
up,
to see
Daniel?
you got your shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi to peeps? Want to say hi to peeps? Say hi
Well,
to peeps.
hello, Pumpkin.
Oh, y'all, I got to go fix the green
Say
screen.
hi to peeps.
All right. Well, I love you. I
Y'all
love you.
talk there for
Yeah,
a
y'all
minute
talk just a minute.
while I do this.
Yeah, because it's.
I guess we're supposed to talk, right?
I
Rob.
guess so. Well, yesterday I had jury. Well, actually, I had jury duty all week.
Sit down.
I
and
got
I'll
to
go-
sit on the
Lord.
jury yesterday.
You convict every one of them?
Yep,
There you go. That's the way to get off of jury duty.
I know. Well, actually, I tried to get off of it because I got a letter from work. I can't afford to be off 2 weeks, and we don't get paid
No.
for it. But it says only be a couple of days. So I said, well, I can do a couple of days. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
The easiest way to get off jury duty is say, I think everybody that comes in front of this court is going to be guilty. And they'll take you right off the jury.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It wasn't bad. It was kind of cool, kind of neat. I don't want to do it all the time though, but it was kind of cool.
No, I don't blame you.
Well, there's
Oh,
our snowflake.
hello, Mr.
I
Woodpecker.
had a snowflake.
That's my woodpecker.
Hey,
Hey.
all right.
Hey, Junior.
Yeah.
This is the woodpecker of the show.
Yeah, you're here typing.
You'll hear her typing in a minute.
Yeah. I don't think I can make crickets as fast as she can type.
Good night, Red. I love you. Well, I'm gonna head off here. So, Des, I love you.
Love you, darling. I'm glad I
Love
got to
you,
see you.
Glenn, Rob,
Love you, son.
Junior.
See you,
Take care of your
Papa.
grandma and grandpa.
I
Night,
will.
buddy.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
So I still have not figured out what I'm doing for my birthday dinner yet.
Ah, that's getting
My
close.
birth-
Ain't
Yeah,
Chicken.
it's 2 weeks from this Friday.
it?
No, I
Rob said
can't.
chicken.
I can't, Rob. I can't bring there's 20 of us down here. Well, in this part of Florida, there's 20 of us. My dad's coming out, that makes 22.
Shrimp.
22 people do not fit it. Dude, God, no. 22 people do not fit in my townhouse. So I'm trying to figure out where we're going to go for dinner.
McDonald's.
gonna cost-
McDonald's.
Yeah, my dad's stepmother would love that, considering they just came back
Well,
from
is there
Spain.
like a
and,
steakhouse near there? Like
Yeah,
Applebee's or
yeah, there's an Applebee's,
that?
but I don't want to go to one of the steakhouses because I don't want them paying $27 a plate.
Well, yeah, it could be. Our Applebee's isn't really bad around here. It's probably one of the cheaper ones of the bunch, but there's a few that are up there pretty high.
Yeah, we have the
can't-
Roadhouse, Longhorn, and another one that's pretty high.
Yeah,
You-
we have an
you know-
Outback, but I'm not a fan of the Outback. I've had bad service there, and
Well,
I-
our
I-
Applebee's, we got a lot of bad service people here too. So
Oh, yeah?
it's like,
our
I'll try to
Applebee's down
figure
here
it
are
out.
pretty on the spot. They're pretty good.
yeah, no, our service people are really horrible.
Well, yeah, well, that always makes things bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Glenn. What were you gonna say?
I ran into that at when I went to a couple restaurants down here. You know, I walked in, sat down. I was there for like a half hour, and they didn't come to talk to me yet. I'm like, you know what? See ya.
Yeah, I get up and walk out. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I
Done
started to say the fast food places around here is about as expensive as steakhouse anymore.
Yeah, they're all getting. What's funny is I went to, I think it was McDonald's, and they have like a reduced menu now. They don't even do milkshakes anymore. I'm like, this is like dinner. You can't do a milkshake? Nope, no milkshakes. I'm thinking, what? You can't push a button?
No,
Nope.
I go to Steak and Shake for a milkshake,
I about fell over.
or I go to Whataburger for a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whataburger or Steak and Shake are my two go-to spots.
Oh yeah.
Well, hello, New Horizon.
I knew Horizons.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
shaky. Outback
Got to
sucks.
share that. I've got to get that sent to you there, New Horizon. I forgot this week. It's been another one of them weeks of every time I turn around, somebody's hollering.
She locked you out of the house.
Oh yeah.
I was going to get my chair because we did get to,
To meet up.
to Miracle,
Miracle
Farms.
Farms, 1927.
And we had,
April, you need to move in, April.
I need to
You
move.
need to
over.
squish in together.
I just pulled my hair. There we go.
Owie. I do that all the time. It gets caught in the car door.
It does. I mean, it's
Or the
hard to
window.
keep my hair.
What
Yeah,
about
me
the
too.
window
I
when
got
you roll it
problems all
up?
the time.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
the
Rob.
seatbelt, pulling the seatbelt, my hair gets
Yes.
all the time.
Yeah, I'm constantly pulling hair. Always.
Yep.
It's always stuck somewhere.
And you lay your elbows on it and everything else. Glenn sleeps on it. That's the reason I keep it up in the ball a lot of times.
Well, you
What
know,
about
you
the-
know,
All and you be hollering at me. You pulling my hair? Now when you be 20 foot from her.
He's got it stuck through the top. And then he jerks his hand, and I'm like,
It gets stuck under the armpit.
oh yeah.
The other night I was laying in the bed, and Glenn says, I can't hear you. I said, what?
You must have been in the military.
But he was just screaming, I can't hear you. He woke me up, and I like to have a heart attack. He was asleep.
It happens.
Yeah,
It does.
New Horizons. Y'all ever get your camper fixed, straightened out?
I'll remind him to do that, New Horizons, about the
Yeah.
sticker.
Y'all want to jump up here and tell everybody about y'all's channel? You welcome.
Exactly.
Come on up.
By the way, keep your fingers crossed that tomorrow morning the storm goes away because I don't like driving in the rain to go to the birth cottage.
Oh,
No.
is it storming down there tomorrow?
We're supposed to get 99% thunderstorms and rain, and I don't like driving in the rain. I've been in 2 accidents in the rain.
Up where Rob and him lives.
Well, Rob just went away.
I think about.
Hey, Rob, you're not
Sideways.
supposed to cross your fingers and fall out the window.
No
Get
doubt.
back in here.
It went sideways with him, so I think he about lost his phone.
Sound
But
like something I do.
they had bad storms come through last Thursday, and there was 4 confirmed F1 tornadoes, and they wasn't far from their house. You went through a tornado, didn't you? Wasn't it across the road?
Yeah.
Them things scary, ain't they?
Mm.
I'm in the
Yeah,
closet. Go ahead, Des.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead. You're in the closet.
I am. I'm in the closet when it's bad storms.
Yeah, my friend that moved from Oregon down to Texas that was supposed to come here, she just had a really bad storm just last night into this morning. And she went to go to her partner's sister's house because she did not want to be by herself with her partner. Welcome back, poor Rob. You guys stop crossing your fingers and falling out the window.
I'm changing phones.
So she was freaking out, and she can hear the sister-in-law. She called her sister-in-law. His sister-in-law in the background going, "Don't tell her. Don't tell her." My girlfriend's like really petrified of bad storms, and she found out they told her November is tornado month in Texas.
Oh yeah.
So she's like all freaked out now. I said, "See, you should have come to Tallahassee because my house, we might get a hurricane, but it goes around us. We lose our power, but our house is still standing."
Right.
Could have come here and hung out.
Yep.
Well, karma.
Well,
I don't wish anything bad on her, but
The
you know.
Deer's Farmish. Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Michelle and I went to dinner here last week, and we had sitting out there eating dinner. All of a sudden, all the phones lit up around us. What's going on with all the alarms?
I said,
Well,
Don't worry,
looky
3 of
there.
them.
don't worry about
Yeah,
Darren's
she
in
had
the
that too. And she goes, "I jumped so high that it scared the bejeebies out of me."
Well, hey, Simply Jan.
Hey, Jan. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the group. Put those thumbs up, everybody.
Yes,
And
please.
thank you. Here, we'll give you my crooked thumbs.
Yeah, the crooked one. No.
Susan, I stopped today and got my truck inspected, and it was 1666634.
It's a little colder, okay? Have you killed any more deer, Rob?
Not yet. We went out. Saturday, and my son-in-law and I heard some. I think they're in rut. I think they're in rut now. I hear them grunting all the way around me, but I didn't see anything come out. I'm going for doe now, but I got 2 doe tags, so I'm gonna try to get another doe.
Listen, here's a little.
Tell
Tell them what you do on Fridays and Saturdays, mostly Saturdays.
I'm too much of a city girl.
Darren, how's the weather down under there?
Chips and pulling lips. How is it?
I'm about ready to move over to that side.
Yeah,
It's starting to get cold here, so I'm ready to go where it's getting warm again.
that's the way it's getting here. It's almost wintertime.
Uh-huh.
I keep watching the temperatures lower and lower and lower each day.
I'm excited. We're finally getting fall.
Yeah, it feels good out here. But this little guy here, he also loves to fish. He's caught some big fish. What's the biggest one you caught?
27-1.
Hi, Lear's Farmish.
He's got
That's
pictures
good.
on Facebook where they caught. I told him, I said, if I ever was to catch a 27-pound fish, you wouldn't be able to see me because I'd be sitting atop that big poo pile.
If you go on Drunk Creek Fish Lake's page on Facebook, you can see all the fish that I caught.
Yeah,
And other people's caught.
Yeah, him and Alan make pretty good money fishing.
The most
Good.
we ever won off of that is almost $1,000.
wow.
He's a rich little kid. I wish I'd had $1,000 at 11 age.
At 11 age.
Yeah, at 11 age. I'd have been saying,
I thought you done went to Canada there for a minute. 11 age.
yep, that's it.
Lemonade.
Uh-huh.
What was that channel name again?
The Lear's Farmish.
Oh, the Lear Farmish. Y'all want to come up and tell us about your channel and stuff? You're more than welcome if you do.
Oh, sorry, Junior. My hair's
We always interested in meeting new people up here.
Exactly.
There's a link if you want to click on it and come on.
We
I'm
love
gonna
it.
jump off here and get ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
All right, Rob. You have a good night and a good day at work tomorrow.
See ya.
thank y'all so much,
Peace.
Rob. We appreciate the
Yeah.
Thanks for
video.
the shirts.
Beautiful.
You're welcome. Thank y'all.
Joe saying bye.
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 Oh man, let's see. Is Down Under not coming in and talking to us? You got to hear him talk. You need to come in and talk to Junior for a minute, Darren. He'd love to hear you talk.
April just wants to hear you
He's
talk.
from Australia.
Yeah, he's halfway around the world from us.
Yeah, Shaky, send Steve a message. Tell him come in and say hello to him. He's from Australia too.
Oh.
He's got a thick Australian accent.
Oh, yeah.
He put some shrimp on the bobby. He really don't like that.
I hear you to the 24/7 live stream. I've been in there and watched a time or two waiting for you to start talking, and you never talked.
The Lears family says, thank you very much. No camera on our computer here. Our camera's dedicated.
To the 24/7 live stream
Yep.
on the goats.
He said, LOL, I'm working. Well, pretending to. He does a lot of forging.
Oh,
on
yeah, you ought
iron
to
and
see some of
stuff.
his knives that he made.
Yeah, Junior's a big knife fanatic.
Yeah.
How many knives have you got?
The last time I counted of them, I had 28.
He said Christmas is coming up and he would love to have a special knife sent to him, wouldn't he? He makes some good knives.
He
He's
does.
down under Farm and Forge. Go check him out.
Yeah.
He loves his knives. He does good work.
Does a lot of gardening too.
Yep,
He likes his gardening.
he does.
And they're just starting their gardening over there now. They just turn in springtime. They
Yep.
just going out of winter into spring.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to believe that halfway around the world the weather's completely different from
A
ours.
half a
ain't it?
season off.
Half a year off.
Yeah, half a year off. We got one from Africa. She's in the bed asleep right now, but she sent me some pretty pictures. They got trees down there with thorns on them this long. Well, we thought we had some thorns.
Listen, Desiree's getting ready to start typing.
Yeah, she's a woodpecker. She can type faster than you can talk.
I guarantee she can type faster than I can talk.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yep, I'm
Pretty
sure
sure.
about that.
My son can type faster than I can. So can my daughter.
These people asked her about looking stuff up, and she'd have it typed in and pulled up usually by the time they get done asking.
You want to know why? Hold on. Oh, don't hang on, people. I'm about to drop you.
We're about to fall.
Well, hey, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie. How are you, dear?
Yeah, look at all the monitors she's got up
Yeah,
there.
look at her set up. Wouldn't that be nice?
She's got two as big as ours sitting side by side.
You could pretend like you was working in the CIA.
So I got you guys over here.
Yep.
She must have a pretty powerful computer too.
Mm-hmm.
My son built my computer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was a birthday. No, that was a birthday gift 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Glenny got
All right.
one where he was building them and then just kind of quit. So
Thank you, Lears Farmish.
Yeah, I've thought about ordering parts and building me another one, but
Take too much time.
no, it don't take it much time. It just main thing is getting all the right parts ordered to do what you really want to do. And
He waits till like Black Friday and the Amazon thing, and when there's a bunch of good deals, and then that's when he ordered the parts. So I had to wait until that was time.
That's what I was getting ready to say. The bad part, a lot of it is expensive unless you wait and catch them on sale and stuff. You'd have more
Exactly.
year, but by the time you got it put together, what you can buy one for.
Right. The only thing this doesn't have is like a disk drive, so I have an external disk drive, so that way I can upload anything onto my computer.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's the only thing it does not have.
Yeah.
Michelle says I'm back. Are you out of the shower?
Welcome back, Michelle.
And
Poor
getting
Rob.
Hi, Debbie.
program or operating system, software, and everything. That can be expensive.
The Lear said, "Yep, I pretty much build my own computers, eBay motherboards, and parts."
Yeah.
Have you ever got gypped, I guess, or got something that really ain't working good on there?
I haven't, but
feel better. Did Rob come in there and give you a wet willy to tell you good night? That's what Papa Rock told him to do.
hey, Skinner Farms.
Hello, Skinner. How are you?
Yes, howdy.
Welcome to the family. Everybody, thumbs up, please.
Thank you.
Oh, you know I ain't done that either. I guess before I asked. I
April, how dare you not give yourself a thumbs up?
I know. It's a little crazy here this evening, so.
I think about half of them she don't never.
I do.
Then she needs to go back and just thumbs up all of them.
Yeah. Michelle said, Glenn, I think our camera went off.
Somebody shut the camera.
Junior said it's my big feet. It's okay.
I wear a size 9 and I'm 11. Size 9 in men.
Glenn's a big old 13.
The same size as Zach. I mean Dalton.
Gosh, you'll have some big old feet.
Zach was a 16.
Zach wears a 16 shoe as little as he is?
Yeah.
Golly.
He's got big old feet.
He got Bigfoot feet. He could put some weight on his shoulders and go out and make fake big feet signs.
Yeah.
You made them look at me this whole time? How dare you?
I didn't do it.
I'm only kidding.
Somebody else kicked the camera and the cable's getting bad on it, so it went out.
Most of the time,
watch your feetsies.
Shoes. But I bet you can.
He ain't used to that thing sitting in front of him.
Probably at least 6 to 7.
I got a tripod set up here in front of us.
Guys usually grow slower, so it may be even into your 20s.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
The Lear said, just wiggle that little cord, LOL. I think our little cord's wiggled out. We need to go get another.
Well, I need to go get just a dedicated camera for this to go on the computer I can have my little
Debbie and Lonnie Higgins
knock off GoPro.
Your daddy
use
does.
Everywhere else.
But Debbie said, what's that blue thing on Junior's head?
Looky here. He said, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
G'day all, how we doing?
Hello.
We was telling Junior he needed to go in and look at your stuff and look at how you make your knives.
Well, I figured I'd jump on to show him some.
I hear you. Hey, Danny.
Look
at that.
Put him up big, Glenn. So
hang on just a second.
Hold on a minute. We're going to put you up big screen. Oh,
very nice.
That is beautiful. Ain't that pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, pretty.
I hear you.
Can you make me one for Christmas?
Well,
it's going to cost a lot of money to ship it.
That's what I started to say. The bad part now is shipping. And shipping.
Yeah, it's going to cost an arm and a leg. Oh, now that's nice.
Skin and knife, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah, Lear said, is that knife for hunting? Dingoes?
No.
Do you know what a dingo is? No. It's a dog. That's in
oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That's a big one, ain't it?
That is a big one. That's a cookery.
That's beautiful.
Hey, Noah.
When you get over here, I
want
you
Noah.
to ask me what knives I want. I'm gonna buy some.
Well, we ain't heard him say lately whether he was still coming to the States or not.
Yes, we are just about to open borders.
That's
Oh.
wonderful.
Nice.
You want to drop me down on full screen?
All righty.
Yeah, you're
Debbie's-
coming to the States,
Well-
but then when you go back, you'll have to go back into quarantine.
No.
Debbie said to tell you she's the one that sings at Peggy and Herman's Chicken Stew. She's got real long hair. She's kind of short.
You met Debbie, I know.
I know you've met her
Uh-huh.
because we've been up there at the same time that they have.
Uh-huh.
We
Yeah,
just
hopefully
might-
I'm going to be over in January.
Oh.
Nice.
Well,
So
that's
it
We'll
just
have to-
depends on flights at the moment.
You still planning on going to Georgia or South Carolina?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. I don't know. After I said Georgia, it dawned on me. No, it's South Carolina.
I will be visiting Georgia, though. I need to go see my mate over at Petways.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to try to figure out somewhere between here and South Carolina to meet up with you. So I can shake that hand.
exactly.
No dramas.
He's sitting here saying some of the words you say. He said he loves to hear you talk. He's gonna pick up him an Australian accent and go back and talk to his mom and daddy like that, ain't she?
He said, no, he's going to save that for the little girls.
That'd be a way to meet him. And say, oh, just sit and talk to me. I love to hear you talk.
Oh.
The girls love an Aussie accent.
They do.
And
I know,
Scottish.
I always told Glenn, I said, if you could sing like George Jones, I would never, ever leave your side.
I told you I could. Only thing you got to do is open your mouth and let the words fly. Who we got here? Trish.
I don't see where you see Trish. Oh, okay.
Trish Ingham.
Ingrid. I'm sorry. I seen her. He's
No,
down in
I'm
Charleston,
going to
South
Anderson to
Carolina.
meet a lady.
Yeah.
Very cool.
The same
Terry,
one.
Terry from City Girl Country Heart.
The same one. Okay.
Same
Yeah.
one.
I remembered at one time it was a different one, but something
Yeah.
didn't work out there.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Yep.
That happens from time to time, and sometimes it's all for a good reason.
And
Mhm.
sometimes it's better when you find out before you done went too far.
That's exactly it.
Susan says, I love to hear him talk. It does the heart good.
Yeah, I'd been wondering where you'd been at. I hadn't seen you on those Nobody's Lives lately.
Yeah, got some issues going on in the background.
Okay.
Life happens. It really
Life
does.
happens.
I know I've got behind ever since I fell and broke my behind. Looked like I'd had more time to caught up with stuff, but it takes me so much longer to get my work done till I ain't hardly got to watch anybody's videos or anything.
He cracked.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't been
Uh-huh.
putting my head up too often, but I saw you guys live, so I thought I'd jump in.
Well, we're glad you did.
Well, glad you did.
Yeah, we're introducing Junior to all the ones that we know really good. Oh,
Hey.
I ain't told you, Des is in Florida.
Yeah.
She's down there with Mickey Mouse. Well, close to
No, I'm not. No, Mickey's south of me.
Yeah, I
but
sort of say she's
you're-
north of Mickey.
You're a lot closer to Mickey than we are.
That's true, but I'm still like 5 hours away.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we was going to Florida one time down there at Disney World. So my mom asked me, said, "You going to go see Mickey?" I said, "Shoot, no, I'm going to see Minnie."
I'd go to see Pluto. I'm not a fan of Mickey Mouse, and I like the dog better.
Yeah, I like Goofy pretty good.
She got,
Yeah, but-
she got mad at me one time because I was out
Has he done ever told
out
you
west
about
somewhere
going to
and had a
Disney
guy
World
that draw
and
Mickey
stuff
and
he
Minnie
said?
on the side of my truck, and I come home
You
and she
need
was
to
mad
tell him
at
you
me,
want him to take you. You love it, Junior.
didn't you?
Now,
She
what
ain't
are you gonna
had me
say, down under?
No, I'm listening to Junior. I'm sorry.
I forget what I was saying.
Oh, okay, that's all right. I do that all the time.
I start saying that happens too.
Yeah, squirrel.
No, me, it's old age.
What's this?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they had a place that was Scooby Doo instead of Disney World, I'd be over there instead.
You talking about the Lears?
Warner Brothers.
Lears.
Yeah, no, just Scooby Doo.
You.
Or the Looney Tune gang. I'll be happy with the
Yes.
Looney Tune gang.
Yeah, there's
Lears,
a Warner Brother World down here in Australia.
Oh, is
They
that?
have a Scooby-Doo ride and
That's
everything.
awesome.
Yeah, the Lears Farmish. I actually fell and broke it.
Yeah, I was picking on Junior and said he had a crack nail. He cracked it.
Even as a state resident, to go to Disney World is too much money.
It is. That's something that costs a lot of money, but I'm telling you, it's just, the stuff is just so amazing. It just blows your mind.
Like
I don't think I'd want to see I'd want to go to like Universal and see that part of it and stay away from the castle and all that.
I don't know, Des. They got a thing called the Hall of Presidents. You would absolutely love to see. It's
well, they
wax.
did have. You don't know if
They still got it because I went on and checked.
Oh.
But they got wax presidents, and they either sit down, stand up, or just completely stand there.
I've been to the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. when I was a teen. So I got to see all of that stuff. And Philadelphia, where Benjamin Franklin Museum, they have this big old heart in the center of the museum, and you can literally like walk into the heart and check out the different chambers and everything. Then you get to see the eyeglasses and the key and the bell. I mean, it's just amazing. So I've seen all of that already. So
yeah, so that stuff's more interesting to me than Disney World.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Recyclable Homestead.
Hi, Recyclable.
Hello, Recyclable. How are you doing? Exactly, Michelle. Michelle said once you see Disney fireworks, the 4th of July is not the same.
You'd have to give me a tranquilizer and earplugs to go see any kind of fireworks. Okay, it's not happening. I saw the Charles River. I saw the 4th of July in Boston. That was enough for me. I was there the whole time like this.
It can be loud. Is Red being
Yeah.
stuck up tonight?
Evidently.
Red, are you stuck up?
Are you stuck up? Yeah, Red. How come you don't have your butt up here on the screen with us?
Exactly. But yeah,
I'm trying to behave because you got a youngin in there. I'm trying to behave.
Well, he appreciates it.
What? No, you're not stuck up, or no, you're not coming up.
But I know they used to have this Jurassic Park ride there, and you actually rode through it on a boat, and they would have these big dinosaurs that would come down and just fry right in your face. It was just so amazing. I mean, the technology that they put into a lot of their rides is just mind-blowing.
The Lears, they sell fireworks at their farm twice a year.
Careful, wait a minute.
What am I saying?
Can you shift spots with me for a second with Down Under?
There you go.
Red. I'm giving you a wet willy. Wet willy.
No, I was eating. That's why I wasn't really talking much. I was eating.
Oh, I understand. We got to go do some of that too.
Well, doggone, Lears, that's pretty good. 5 to 6K twice a year.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people
wow.
like, if you got, anything different, they'll start coming to you instead of going to these other places. So
where are y'all
It's
from?
also how you treat them too.
Exactly. And none of your stuff is really dirty. Because nobody likes to buy dud.
I've been to the Smithsonian as well as the airplane exhibit thingy.
Yeah.
That was fun.
The airplane part or the whole thing?
Huh?
The airplane part of it or the whole thing?
All of it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah,
to
I
go to
liked it. I
Smithsonian.
liked it. Smithsonian's really, really cool. And then going to, I did the Washington D.C. tour when I was a teen because my ex stepmother, her family, there was a bar mitzvah going on.
Hang on.
Bye.
Yeah, he's getting ready to leave. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye, Junior.
Bye, Junior.
He just showed him a whole bunch of cool knives. All right, guys, I'm gonna tell them bye. And we'll be back.
Yeah, y'all keep talking.
Okay.
We'll be back here in just a minute.
What was I saying? Oh, so we did the tour in Washington, but we also went to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and we
Yep.
got to watch the changing of the guard. That was beautiful. That was just like amazing, you know. And to see them all and honor.
I cried like a baby when I was there.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It just
Yeah.
so happened that the day I was there, they were burying a soldier.
Oh, jeez.
And they went right past us. And I sat there just bawling.
Of course. Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
You know,
I asked my dad. Go ahead.
there was the Transformers. One of their movies was held, and I can't remember which movie it was, but it was in the airplane.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, you know that great big ramp that they had in that?
Yeah.
Well, that was part of the airplane thing that I went to.
Oh, wow, cool.
You weren't. They asked that people in wheelchairs or people with, strollers not go down it. Dangerous. This could be dangerous for people in wheelchairs. When have I ever stopped at the word dangerous?
I don't think many people stop at the word dangerous. They try to press their luck and see how far they can get.
Well, I pressed my luck and I took pictures as I went down that ramp. Phew! Fun.
I can see it now. Whee!
It was fun. If I needed to stop and take a picture, I'd slam the brake down, my wheelchair. I'd slam it down, and that would swerve me towards what I was wanting to take a picture of. So I would take a picture of it and lock it and keep going down the ramp. God, that was blast.
So I lock it up, put it sideways.
There was people standing up at the top of this anger ramp, and they were just watching me like, look at her. In fact, a guy, I think it was a guy or girl, made a comment of, oh yeah, I'm an adrenaline junkie. Oh yes, I am, Susan. But
all right, folks, I gotta get going.
All right, have a nice talk with your friend.
Okay, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
But this person was standing close to where my boyfriend was, standing there watching me. They were like, "Do you see that?" He goes, "Yeah, she's insane. She's also my girlfriend." And they just cracked up laughing. They were like, "Is
Laura
she
family,
afraid of
Laura
going down
family,
this?"
thank you for stopping by with us a while tonight.
Yeah, you take care and
Have a good night, Leah's Farmish.
Yes.
Have a good night. But they were
Susan said, "Red, the Arlene junkie."
The adrenaline.
The adrenaline junkie.
Arlene.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say I don't know who the hell Arlene is, but hey.
And I thought my reading was bad.
It's been a long 2 days.
I have always wanted to jump out of an airplane in my wheelchair.
Okay. Has it been done before?
Huh?
Has it been done before?
No. That's why I want to do it.
I wonder what it means.
I think it's saying good night.
Okay.
I think you need to be like on one of those military planes.
Thank you, Darren.
With two skydivers next to you.
Hey, man,
so that way when you jump off,
I can like climb into one of their jeeps and land with it?
Well, you just put your
That'll be a large thunk, and you'll probably break a few bones. You won't
put your
land
parachute
pretty.
on your wheelchair. That way you can just hit and roll on.
Roll
Yeah.
on, roll on.
Or you can be tied to some cutie in the front, and they jump, and you're sitting there, and they can talk in your ear, and you're like wrapped up against him, and enjoy that ride.
Yeah,
Hello,
if I
Mitra.
was strapped to some cutie jumping out of an airplane, they would have to have me in front of them because I'll be drooling down their back.
Well, that's where they would put you anyway, so you could see everything.
Josh, you
Why
need to
Vitra?
jump in and say hello.
Yes.
Or Vitra, anybody. Any y'all want to come in and say hey or whatever, there's the link.
Yep.
Because we're going to have to be going in about 30.
No, I haven't seen him, Noah, for a few days now.
I hadn't heard nothing out of Bill in a few days neither, Noah. I was hoping they'd be in here tonight, but we ain't heard nothing unless he's just barking in the background, not saying nothing.
He better not be.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, we
Because
heard
this Bostonian will call his butt up and yell at him.
I hear you.
What's that crunching sound?
Sorry, I'm flattening out my water bottle.
I sort of say, I think Desiree playing with something beside the keyboard tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's my water bottle.
Working in.
I'm all right, Dan. I'm all right. I'm getting over my bronchitis. It was real bad.
Her bronchitis, but she smokes. She sounds like me. I do the same thing.
Well, Jan, the links are too if you want to jump up.
Yep.
But
Any and everybody is welcome.
I am cutting back, like big time cutting back.
I smoke 3 packs a week. I used to be a carton a week. So
No.
I'm afraid to mess with it.
No, I better make that 4 packs a week. I went up a pack.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching cheers. That and you can sit down.
I'm giving myself 3 cigarettes for tomorrow. That's it.
Nice.
And if I run out, I run out.
Well, Jan, as long as they ain't see through. Or
hey, Dan, don't worry about it. I ain't wearing breeches, so.
Oh, no, Noah. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I had to throw that out there.
Oh,
it was just funny.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Noah. That's
no.
It is.
I am sounding a lot better than what I was. Oh, yeah. I was one sick person.
Yep.
I was hoping your daughter had that beat, Noah. I'm sorry. Everybody's saying you sound much better.
Yeah,
I feel much better.
Oh, sorry. I'm telling you, it's been a long 2 days.
Noah said he.
No, I tried, but yeah, no. I don't do any. I don't drink that much, except for maybe 1 bottle of beer here and there. I think I've drunken more beer this year than I have in like every year before.
Yeah.
Shaky.
My problem is I have tried to quit several times. Well, and it messes with your nerves when you try to quit smoking.
Jan said no, Tristan, you don't want to.
It messed with my nerves so bad that I literally became paralyzed from here, from my neck down. I couldn't move.
Jan, I trucked for 30 years. I guarantee you I've seen worse.
That ain't no lie. I went with him for 4 months, and I was a grown woman, and I learned a lot out there on that road.
Except for one thing, to keep her mouth shut when she was needed to. I thought she was going to get me killed a time or two.
Them lot lizards would be saying, "Oh, you need."
I am shaky. I am blaming it on you.
So Shaky's still working in the background, huh?
Well, the thing is I've been smoking for so long that my body kind of craves that nicotine. And since I have a disease that attacks my nerves anyways, when I do quit, I've tried to quit smoking, it literally Oh, it's horrible. It is.
It's my stress outlet.
Huh?
Skinner, you'll have
It's
to
my stress
explain what
outlet.
the blue cup
Well,
is.
no, it's not that. It's
Well, it's
kind of
mine.
hard.
I'm saying.
It's well for me. It's kind of hard to explain, but I have
And it's
tried
also my
it,
addiction.
and it wreaks havoc on my nerves. And with my Strumple Lorraine the way it is, I mean that already wreaks havoc on my nerves. So it's just
Yeah, see, I take this only. It's my cigarettes and my coffee are my addictions.
Well, my neighbor out there just had that quadruple bypassed, and I don't reckon he smoked one since he's went in the hospital.
My mom quit after hers.
Well, he was up to what, 2 or
I don't know. Sometimes if he was just sitting around, he was a chain smoker.
I knew he smoked a bunch before he quit.
Serial killers like to lurk.
Hear you, Shaky.
that's kind of scary, Shaky.
And it's your brother, Red.
Shaky's kind of a
Yeah, I
scary
know.
thing he wants to be. The junior was sitting here telling me that his half older brother wore size 16 shoe. These kids are little. I mean, they're just little. And I said, I can't believe he wears a 16. We could put weights on his back and let him go out and make fake Bigfoot prints.
Well, I don't know what Skinner and Simple Jan's talking about, but
I do. They're talking about the Blue Cup Club.
well, he said he didn't have a pink, or she told him to use a pink cup, and he said he didn't have a pink one either. So she told him either.
Okay, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What's the
I have
Cup
no
Club?
idea.
What's the Cup Club, Red?
I
don't know.
If I'm not mistaken.
If Red's hesitating, you might not want to hear it.
No. I just want to get my facts straight. It's not bad. If I'm not mistaken, I think Springfield Ridge Farm, they make blue cups that has their name on it. And yeah, Springfield Ridge Farm, I was right. They have blue cups that has their name on it. Well, a lot of people have these blue cups, so they call them the Blue Cup Club. It's just something funny.
Okay.
Jan says use your hands to make a cup. Josh, that ain't got nothing with coming up here and talking to us tonight.
That's right.
You come
use your hands to make it. You know, if I try to use my hands to make a cup, I'd probably end up in a wet t-shirt contest or something.
No doubt. I can't hold liquid in my hands either.
Yeah, Jan said.
If I try to drink it out of the bowl, it comes out on either side. You know, it just makes me look like I'm a freaking vampire or something. That is true. It's what in the cup that matters. I belong to the Clear Cup Club. Believe it or not, that's a hospital cup.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, every time I've been in a hospital, I kept my cup. All except for one.
Well, they some good ones.
That thing.
Nikki says, I like it here in the Jacked Up Back Club. Hey, I'm in that one too.
I kind of got y'all all beat.
Yeah, you kind of do.
My legs no worky club.
Yeah, but I got you all beat. I'm just in the worthless club.
Skinner said
Oh, you are
in the
not.
blue club. Blue cup, hint. Can't see what's in it.
Mm.
Is that like the red Dixie cups?
Mm.
God, I love that song. Red Solo Cup. You know, fill me up.
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard that song forever. My daughter had me listening to country music for a little while. My oldest daughter.
Country is... Now, I listen to some of the old rock and roll and stuff because just love it, but mostly I'm a country girl.
Well, mostly the country.
I'm a classic rock and roll girl.
Well, I've been listening to
I don't know if it'll show up.
the
What?
Blue Oyster Cult, Sweet, Kansas, ELO, and oh my God, I've been singing that song for days. The Logical
Green
song.
screen off.
No,
They sing the Logical song.
I think
Supertramp.
it won't.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me see. Oh wow.
Well, hang on just a minute. Settings.
Country on the Bone. Is that what it
Country
says?
to the bone.
Oh, see, I was close.
There you go.
Green. No wonder we couldn't see it.
Yeah. I told him. I said, "Well, I think the words will show up," but it didn't.
He said you asked for
Hey,
me.
Josh.
Hello, Josh. You can go ahead and turn this back on. Can we hear it?
Oh my gosh, shaky. And you still have your esophagus and your stomach?
Hey, Josh.
Howdy.
There we go.
We had pancakes the other night. Not regular pancakes. They were buckwheat pancakes. Matt had never had buckwheat pancakes before.
I made some last week, but I made sausage patties and then dipped them in the pancake batter and then threw them on the Blackstone. That was pretty good.
Well, there you.
Ooh, that must have been interesting.
Good.
That or
Jen, you like your shirt.
Thank you. I
fried
like
some
it.
bacon up, pour the pancake batter over top of it. That's good too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good night,
Noah.
Noah.
You have a good night too.
Good night,
buddy.
Noah. Take
Being
care,
here.
hon.
We'll be praying for you and your family.
Yes.
Tell your daughter we're sorry.
And keep in touch with me.
Yeah, Jan, I had to actually go and get a COVID, the big C word test done. To make sure that
Did they tickle your last brain cell?
Actually, it wasn't that bad. It just made me feel like I wanted to sneeze really, really bad, and it was stuck in my nose.
See, Roy?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad at all.
Hi, Royce.
I started to say, Dez, I don't think she's gotten the last one left. I think it's been gone a long time.
Shaky said I tried drinking my homemade pooch out of a red Solo cup, but it melted LOL.
Oh, God.
That's why I said, that's why I said to him, did you still have your esophagus and your stomach after drinking that hooch?
Okay.
I think you behind.
No, I was putting my shirt up. And
damn. Buckwheat pancakes is so good.
Never had it.
I
Never heard
of it.
Oh, buckwheat.
Never heard of it?
You ain't never
Nope.
heard of buckwheat?
I've heard of them, but I ain't never had them.
You don't like wheat pancakes. How's them babies doing, Josh?
I lost one.
Oh, no.
That happens.
The other two are a pain. They go through the all the time.
Mm.
I just turned the Rottweiler out and he runs them back in. I got to get it on. If I'm fast enough to get it on camera and show y'all. By the time I get out the door with him, we'll walk out the door. I said, "Where's your cows?" He'll run around back. He'll look around. Them calves see him off like a rocket back through the fence they go.
Whenever we had our goats over at the neighbors, he had, what are they called? It's the big dogs that's got the black, white, and brown coat. Their hooves are like brown. The rest of them's black. They got long hair.
What?
The neighbor's dogs. The one that comes, he'd come out the door and he'd say, "You gonna go check on your goats?" And here she'd come. Shiva loved our goats.
Was it a sheepdog?
Or Zeba. Zeba.
Is it a sheepdog?
It is sort of a type of one, but it's one of the bigger ones.
She's just beautiful, and she is so smart.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one of those, I'm a happy happy dog.
Oh, great. Now I have that in my head.
When I got Diesel.
You got Diesel?
No, when I got Diesel, he's my. Go ahead, Red.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
No, you're not, because I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
He's your what?
Fine.
Okay, if you say it's fine, then okay. No, I was in here the other day singing the logical song, and when it gets to that part, please tell me who I am. Travis sang back, "You're a pain in my rear end." I went, "Thanks a lot." I started laughing. Dad started laughing. My mom called us the Three Stooges the other day.
Yeah.
Well, Shaky, did it speed up or slow down?
Susan, she's not a Saint Bernard. I can't remember it. They're just beautiful dogs.
They are a sheep dog, but I can't remember the breed.
I know she's mostly black. Her palsy's got brown.
They're kind of like the
yeah, they're a guard dog.
Yeah, they're a guard dog instead of a herd dog.
But she loved our goats. She would come and she'd just stand and she'd watch them. She'd wag her tail, especially when there was babies. Is cows all you got now, Josh? I think he's freezing up every once in a while.
Did you freeze up, Josh?
Come back, Josh.
Oh, no. We lost him.
Oh, this, I got some tears. I can't do that. That hurts.
I know.
It does.
Well, it ain't really what you say real furry, but it's got long hair.
Yeah, her fur sort of looks like
Coco.
Coco.
Slide that over and then slide that over.
It happens, Josh.
Yeah.
Sometimes the internet or YouTube.
Hi, Hat Creek.
You know those chickens I gave my sister? They've lost their brain has flew the coop.
Anatolian Shepherd. Everybody's trying to guess.
I can't remember. He told us out there what it was, and seemed like it was a shepherd, but I can't remember. No, Shaky, it ain't the Great Pyrenees. That's what we've got. This and
the
black.
hair is a lot is long.
Yeah, it's got long hair, but it's pretty much black with some white around its face and belly area. And
not an English sheepdog.
Well, that's what I said earlier was sheepdog.
Sorry, I missed that.
You don't hear about sheepdogs a lot.
No, you don't. That's one breed I have not heard anybody talk about.
Or the red Irish setters. Oh God, I love
those. Yeah, they're beautiful.
My uncle had one of them dogs, and someone stole it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those dogs are gorgeous.
Oh,
they're so sweet.
Yeah, I brought my sister 5 hens.
Lots of sheepdogs look like
back in August. One of the hens cock-a-doodle-dooed the other day.
Oh, jeez.
Ain't she one of them?
It looks a lot like her.
So now she's got 4?
The white ring around her neck.
No, I don't know why. I mean, I've heard of hens wanting to do that, but
oh gosh,
it only did that one time, crowed.
Oh my gosh. What did you do to us?
I didn't do nothing. It just done it on its own.
That ain't
I wasn't even touching the mouse or nothing.
That's spooky.
Yeah, road, because I mean, I got to go in November the 12th. Look at that that bird. Make sure it ain't a
rooster.
Yeah, because if it is, I got to bring it back home.
And some brown
oh, no.
I'm going to let it out there in the same pen as my guineas. I'm not ready to let
What's she
them out of the
doing?
chicken
Jan
coop
said
yet.
he's in the CATALAN.
SCAT.
ALAN.
Catalan.
And said it's black.
I'll look it up because I don't know.
I can't believe this picture I posted.
Chihuahua.
What are
When did I
Susan,
post this? I posted this picture March 15th, 2020 on Jason's channel. On the Crocker family channel, right?
Yeah.
And it's still getting likes to this day. 402
I'll be
likes.
right back.
Hurry back.
Oh, well, that didn't take too long.
Wow, I blinked and you're back. That was fast.
Well, I was going to go over there and tear me a little
Henderson
cat's
dogs
foot
with
up.
medium long
Scratch
hair.
it on my kitchen chairs.
Aha. Oh,
Mhm.
Jan.
Yeah, sometimes them roosters can wait a long time to start crowing.
Well, the bird that I brought her is 18 weeks old. And I got to go in and I got to make sure that that's not a rooster. Because if it is, I got to bring him back. And I'm not ready to bring him back. Like I said, I don't want my guineas out right now. I'm not ready to let them out and be free.
Yeah.
Mother hen. You're gonna have to change
That's
your name.
cool.
to Mother
That's
Goose.
cool, Josh.
What's an English Shepherd dog look like?
The English Shepherd does sound familiar.
Uh-huh. Yep, she's
No.
an English Shepherd. I think it's what she is an English Shepherd dog. Because, see, there's one that's colored up a lot like her. Just
And,
got its hair.
Good
green.
night, Jan.
Else there.
Good night, hon.
I can't pronounce
Have a
it.
good night, Jan. Sleep well.
Thank you, Jan, for stopping in with us. You have a good night.
Now I'm pretty sure that the chicken she has is
Oh my gosh.
is a hen.
What?
Shocky.
Hey, Shocky.
Shocky Shaky. Shaky said a Tibet Mastiff, and those are huge dogs. She ain't quite that big.
Roy said something there.
Yeah, Belgium Maloney.
It's a long-haired dog.
But I think she's an English. Was it English setter?
Shepherd.
Shepherd, that's it.
But I don't think she's an English Shepherd.
She's
by
colored.
that picture.
She's colored up a lot like them, but her hair is longer than the one they had pictured there.
Yep.
Does her hair hang like in her eyes?
No, but
no. These look like the an English Shepherd reminds me of the Australian sheepdogs or shepherd.
Yep, that's about the length of her hair, but she's black, brown, and white.
Well, she's black with a white ring around her shoulder, and then she's got a little brown above her eyes and on her feet.
Yep, she's a beautiful dog. She's so
black
friendly.
with white on her face and down her belly.
Her hair's so soft.
I
My
think I know
uncle's
what type
name
of
is
dog you're talking
Chucky.
All right, I'll show you what an English Shepherd looks like. Susan, hold on.
Funny.
All right, that is an English Shepherd.
That's what she looks like.
Now that looks more like her.
Yep. That the second one over looks just about like.
Well, the first
Shiva.
one laying there too.
Yep.
But now she looks bigger than that dog.
She's just so friendly.
She's about as big as our Great Pyrenees.
She
in
is.
height and
Wow.
stuff. Yeah, she's a big dog.
But he got her for his son.
What you do, Dad?
But he got her for his son whenever she was just a puppy. And
What did I drop? Oh, I dropped my other headphones. Hold on.
But he talked about how cute she was as a puppy. But I'm telling you, she is so smart.
All you gotta do is look at their paws, and you can tell whether that's gonna be a small dog or a big dog or a medium-sized dog.
Exactly.
Well, now it's like the ones that give us Coco. They didn't think it was going to get much bigger. And
You're welcome, Susan.
And you ought to see him now. God, he is huge.
We saw him about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
About a year, probably.
Yeah.
Travis and Matt absolutely loved him.
He's a mess. He's such a mess.
What was it your brother asked? 175 pounds?
That's what Alan asked.
He walked up there and looked at it and said, "What is he, about 175 pounds?"
He's big, but I don't think he's quite that big.
We got a pit bull by the name of Dixie that she's kind of everyone's dog, you know? And she comes up here every once in a while and she brings her best friend, who's a great big lab. Now, I swear, those two are the sweetest dogs. We went and got them 2 butter bowls, put food in one and water in the other. Dixie ate some and then she drank some water. Well, then the black lab came over. He smelled the food, picked up the bowl, and went walking down the road with it. But Dixie will come up here and she'll just go to the chicken run, and she'll just stand there and look at the chicken. She doesn't try to chase them or nothing.
She just standing there thinking, yeah, one of these days.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna chase her away because she catches all the moles in the yard.
Yeah.
Used to, I could tell Corky, bring me your bowl, and he'd go over and get it, and here he'd come with his happy little self, just bouncing across the floor with his bowl. When I first got the other dog that we had in the house with him, it took me a couple of days to find out how much water both of them would drink, and I'd come in one night and needed to go to the bathroom, went straight to the bathroom before I checked anything because I had to go. And Corky come in there and he sat down beside the tub and he stared at the water faucet. And I said, "Corky, what's the matter? You want a bath?" And he looked at me and he wagged his tail and then he stopped and went right back looking at the faucet. And I said, "Corky, are you out of water?" And he got up and started dancing and wagging his tail, and their bowl was slap bone dry.
Oh, wow.
So I had to get him a bigger water bowl for, during the day whenever I was gone. But I'm telling you, that dog was just, he knew how to talk to me.
Well, you could ask him if he wanted a bath, and he'd jump up on the side of the bathtub and hang his head over in it.
He loved baths.
He loved water.
Oh, Cooper does too, but poor Jack. Jack does not like being wet at all. And he's a beagle. I don't get it. But we were giving the dogs a bath one night, and Cooper will just walk in the shower. Or killers, they'll just walk in the shower and stand there. Not Jack. He ran out of the room and tried to hide underneath a pillow. He figured if he could see us, we couldn't see him.
They think that.
Corky was fun when she gave him a bath and turned him loose. He'd come running towards me, and he'd throw his front legs out sideways and still be running with his hind legs just scooting off the carpet, just getting him. Then he'd flop over to the other side and do the other side, and then he'd wind up on his back scrubbing.
And that dog had long hair, and he never did shed.
No.
That dog never shedded in the house. I mean, I brushed him and, all that, and give him a bath regular and all that. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not, but I know Mama's little dog, she's got a little Chihuahua mix, and she can brush that dog every day, and he still gets hair everywhere.
Oh, they shed 24/7.
It's hard to brush Cooper, not because he's difficult. He gets excited. All I gotta do is brush down, and one time he gets excited, runs and grabs a toy. Now it's playtime. Haven't even finished brushing him yet.
They funny at how they do different things. I mean, Chewy, Mama's dog, he absolutely loves being brushed, but that dog, he sheds.
Susan, I think Coco's probably at least 100. He's getting close to 150 pounds, I'm gonna say.
That's what my Great Dane was, 150.
Yeah.
Our cat Tiki is starting to where she's not mad at me like she was.
That's nice.
Yeah, cats have a tendency to hold a grudge.
Yeah, my cat will not let me hold her, but she'll come on my bed or on my desk and plop herself down and do the lay on her back and I can give her like under her neck and to her breastbone. I can give her a rub right there and she's fine. But if anybody else that comes in the house tries to pet her, she sniffs her hand and does the get away from me.
Well, not Tiki. Tiki has a habit of going through the house. And when Matt first got here, first moved in with us, it scared him because, well, okay, let me start. He didn't really move in with us. He was just visiting. And Tiki will go through the house hollering, "Mama, Mama." Well, one night she got there to my door and she was screaming, "Mama." I went, "I'm in the bed. I'm trying to sleep. Shut up." And all of a sudden I heard, "Meow." And she left the room. It was like, wow, you're able.
She was not happy.
Hello,
Hello.
Tony and Chris.
Yes.
How are y'all?
Hey, Tony and Chris.
Yeah, she was not a very happy kitty at me for yelling at her to shut up. Dang it. But when Matt had, we had just moved in and Matt had came down here to stay with us a little while to help us out. And he was sleeping on a recliner. Well, in the middle of the night, she starts screaming, "Mama." Well, when she does it, she sounds like a little kid. And so he kind of like froze in his chair and he's like, "There's no children here. Who was screaming mama?"
Tony, I dropped the link there if you want to jump up and say howdy to everybody.
Susan said she had a Malamute and she ended up being about 100 pounds.
Who else was it? Somebody I used to know had a Malamute.
I don't know. They're beautiful dogs.
I can't remember who it was.
I like beagles and I like German shepherds.
Oh, I didn't know.
I love my Great
Yeah. I like to hear beagles and bloodhounds and stuff like that hunt.
Yep.
They sound beautiful doing their calls.
Yep.
Cooper and Cooper. Well, yes, I better say Cooper because he'll get offended if I don't call him this. But Jack and Killer are both beagle and foxhound. That's that. Jack's got more of the beagle body, where Killer's got that height of a foxhound.
Yeah.
Foxhounds are pretty dogs. Cooper's beautiful. I hadn't thought about that because those English shepherds, they're colored up a lot like Cooper, but they have the white. And if I'd have thought about that, that's the way I could have described their color.
Cooper is rotten. You believe that dog is like 16 years old? He'll be 17 or 18. I don't know if he's 16, 17. He'll either be 17 or 18 years old in February.
Good night, Shaky. See you tomorrow night.
Good night, Shaky.
I have a six-pack waiting for that video. I mean, that live.
Are you going to drink the whole six-pack?
Oh, heck no. I'm doing one a week. One a week, if that.
She said it's according to how much Shaky froze.
Yeah.
I think she's going to give up on that ideal.
Yeah, no, it's just going to be one beer a week.
Right.
But if you go live tomorrow, Shaky, we'll try our best to be there.
Yep.
We got some things going on, so my plans and stuff is just up in the air right now.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to get started at and get caught up before winter, and then I've got a guy wanting me to help him some, I think, next week. So if his plans go through, I don't know how long I'll be hauling hay next week, because that's some big hay fields down there.
Shaky said you might want to buy a case, LOL.
Yeah. We still got about 25 pounds of, and I've been putting it off, and I can't put it off no more. But
Susan, I still have not used my Instapot yet. And you asked me to make beer bread? I'm still trying to figure out how to even plug in an Instapot and put something in it.
Wow, I made sausage gravy in mine the other morning, and it was good.
Yeah, well, my Instapot is still sitting in the cabinet over there. Well, over there for the past, how long have I had it now? 6 or 8 months? It's still sitting there.
Yeah, she finally found
We gotta
something
make
she's
more
cooking.
tallow. I have been putting that off for way too long.
Well, that's a pretty lengthy job.
3 days. 24 hours a day for 3 days.
Somebody's happy.
Yeah. Matt was letting them outside.
I sort of say, I think I heard one of the boys come through.
Uh-huh.
And I think the dogs are happy because they were starting to float. Their eyes are starting to float. So they're excited to go outside.
Jack and Cooper was over there laying on a recliner. We keep like a sheet over the recliner to try to keep the hair and stuff
off of it. Yep.
Yep.
Is beer bread any good? What does beer bread taste like?
I have no idea.
I've never eaten it.
I guess you have to get your beer
From what
bread and pour it over the sea.
From what I heard, it tastes really, really good.
I'll have to look up the recipe to that. I know we have made homemade bread twice within the last 3 weeks.
Have y'all ever took a beer and stuck it in a chicken and cooked it? People talk like it's really good, but
I've heard of that, but I haven't.
Beer just don't sound like.
They say it puts a whole lot of moisture in it. They say that where that beer just steaming, that it don't put the taste of the beer in it. It just
the beer taste disappears.
And
okay.
Stick a lemon up inside of it.
I always do lemon on my chicken. I love it.
Lemon
Have a good night, Tony and Chris.
And orange.
Good night, Tony
and Chris.
Good night, Tony.
Y'all.
Good night, Chris, Tony.
Good night, Chris, Tony.
Your red's got to be different.
I forgot the and in there.
World good. I've never ever ate any beer bread.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Well, I've heard of it, but I didn't know. I've never had none.
Did Dakari make you hold him so you can look outside again? That is one spoiled cat. He wants you to hold him so he can look out the window at everything, and it's pitch black.
They say they got good night vision.
Good vision at nighttime, yeah.
Yep.
And they may be seeing their reflection in the window when they're doing that too.
Well, I don't know. Tank is actually afraid of the dark.
Hey, I got a question. I wish I thought this while Shaky was up here. Shaky, are you still in here? If you are, there's something I want y'all to look at. I'll have to go get my piece of paper. But there's this video of this little boy. His dad's filming him, and he's probably, I don't know, maybe 1.5 years, 2 years old. And he's sitting in front of a mirror, and the little boy turns and looks at his dad, but the image in the mirror don't turn.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
when
poltergeist
or the out of the house.
Poltergeist, or is it
no, poltergeist?
The Exorcist or something.
No, poltergeist do not do that. Poltergeist is more of a noisy, rambunctious ghost.
I'm talking about the movies. Yeah, I'm talking about
that is a demon.
Okay, so The Exorcist.
Yeah.
or Omen or something.
I sort of say I don't remember seeing that in The Exorcist.
It was just a video that somebody, like a shorts that a dad did his kid, and that's how I found it.
I would be blessing that house and getting rid of that mirror. Don't break the mirror. Whatever you do, don't break it. Just go and put it outside on the curb somewhere. Let it be somebody else's problem.
I used to work at a place, and they told me that was going to be my job one day.
What, blessing a house?
And all busting the mirrors.
I can't find it. There is a.
I meant stacks of them.
There is.
No, ain't no
Yes.
way.
There is a Instagram person.
Susan said, honey, they're home.
Yeah. But this guy is swearing that he woke up in a hospital bed and does not know how he got there. But he's claiming he's stuck in between dimensions and he's in year 2027. And he goes to all of these places, a hospital, a school. He'll walk through the streets and there's no dogs. There's nobody else there but him. Somebody told him to go to a car lot and get a Bugatti. He got one of those. He went and got a Ferrari, just picked the keys up, got in it, cranked it up, and drove it off the lot.
I refilled their water.
Okay.
But I was just going to see what y'all thought about it.
Well, you already know how I feel about paranormal type stuff. That's not a secret.
Well, this is just like he's saying he's in another dimension and he's trying to find his way out back to reality, I guess. I'm trying to remember what
sounds to me
well,
like
there can be ripping times. There can be ripping time. I mean, you got your normal haunting, and then you got your residual haunting. Residual is stuff that's already happened, but it keeps playing backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards.
Well, that's my life.
I bet I know how I
Okay, that was funny. Noah posted a picture that was funny. It's a guy in a mirror with sunglasses, and he's holding up the old rotary phone, and he's doing this, and he's like a selfie. 1972 selfie with a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Now, when you grow up around that stuff, it doesn't speak you out. I mean, at one time it scared daylights out of me, but now becoming accustomed to it, it doesn't speak me out.
Here's the name of this channel. It's Unico, UNICO, and then SOB.
Well, quit cussing like that.
SOBREVIVIENTE.
Holy cow. Slow it down, woman.
And what is that on?
It's on YouTube.
It's on.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to YouTube. Let me type this in. Okay, do it again, but slower, please.
UNI.
Uni.
CO all together.
CO.
And then then a separate word, SOB REVIVIENTE.
Unico sobreviviente. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll come back here.
I guess.
But he tells where he woke up in the hospital at, and people are trying to debunk his videos, but they're saying it would be so hard to go out here and film and cut all the people, because you can hear sounds, but there's no animal sounds, there's no people sounds, there's no cars driving up and down the road. There's nothing. Just him.
Yeah, this person, I don't think this is the person, because this person's got Middle Eastern next to him, like a Middle Eastern.
I think he was supposedly woke up in Peru, I think. But the picture showed that the one picture that was on the thing, I think he had a mask on. He actually does, the wording in the video will go to English, but he speaks a different language.
So the caption is in English.
Looks like he's a TikTok person.
Yes, TikTok.
All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta put on my other headphones. I gotta take these off. Hold on. I don't want you guys to hear it and get demonetized.
Yep. Thank you.
God.
But I mean, I
Come
think
on.
it's
All right.
just bizarre. He even goes to a school, and there's nobody in the school.
Hold on. I'll put you guys on mute over here.
Okay.
Oh, Koopy. You already had your cookie tonight. You're not getting another.
But I know as soon as Dez investigates this, we getting ready to go because we ain't had no supper. And I got to go fix something to eat. I'm about to starve.
Yeah, Cooper's sitting here staring at me because he wants another COOKIE.
I know Alan and Junior come down, and we wasn't expecting them to come down, and we done the feeding and all that, and then talked and he hawed. That was why we was a few minutes late because Alan said, "Well, I'm not staying. I got to go." And then those plans changed, and I told Junior, I said, "Well, if you want to, you can go on live with us. It ain't no big deal."
I think he wanted to and didn't at the same time.
Yeah, he's a little shy that he gets used to some things, and then he's okay.
Yeah.
What do you do? Okay, any advice on what you do about two cats that keep fighting?
Okay, it was too weird.
Too weird. Red,
Hey,
I don't know.
Des, send it to
Yeah.
me on Facebook if you wouldn't mind.
All right, let me hold on. Reopen.
But I don't know. We got two that likes to fight one another, and
I tell you exactly what to do to them.
If this is it, I'll send it to you.
You tie their tails together and throw them across the fence line.
I ain't doing that. Besides, I ain't got a fence line.
Well, throw them across the porch banister. It won't take them long, and they'll be done fighting.
Well, they'll fight on who's going to sleep with me, but if they both get up into bed, I have to put one on one side and one on the other and make a wall where they can't see each other. They're jealous.
Yeah. Susan, he is pretty good.
He is. He's a sweet feller. Alan was a really good kid growing up.
James said, "Oh my." He must have looked it up too.
But he was a really good kid growing up, and he's such a tender-hearted little fella. Alan is. Junior is too, but Junior can't help but be good because his daddy's so good. Alan, he just touches me. He didn't do none of the stuff I done growing up. He ain't never, ever done. The only thing he's ever done is drunk a few beers here and there.
Yeah, I can't stand the taste of alcohol.
Well, I told him when he was living with us, when he got his license and stuff, not to worry about it. I'd done drunk enough for both of us.
Yep. Told him if he ever got out and got in a party and, started drinking, not to never drive home, call us. But we just never had. Alan worked all the time, and he's just a good young'un.
The only time I bring alcohol in the house is if I'm making a tincture or extra.
Well, now we keep some, liquor on hand for making like cough syrup and this, that, and the other. But
yeah,
I've got bottles of liquor that I've had for over 5 years, and they ain't even hardly been touched.
Making hot toddies.
I had a doctor tell me a long time ago to take me a swallow every once in a while at night for my stomach.
Yeah, and he still don't.
I do from time to time, but I just don't really want it. I mean,
I just don't like the taste of it. I really don't. I mean, yeah, we keep it in our prep supplies, but I don't like the taste of it. I really just don't like the taste of it.
The only time I ever really liked the taste of alcohol is in certain mixed drinks, and I don't drink enough of them to.
I ain't never liked mixed drinks, but now that Long Island iced tea, I like to get me one of them every once in a while if I've got somebody else driving.
Oh, banana! Now I will drink a banana daiquiri in a heartbeat.
I've never liked none of the daiquiris.
Strawberry daiquiris, banana daiquiris. Oh my God, they're good.
I've never liked the daiquiris.
But
yeah, I'd been to Florida, Palm City Beach, in fact, and I went down by the pool just to have a drink and just to watch people. I'm sitting there, I'm, drinking my banana daiquiri, and these two people come over and they sit down and we start discussing, just talking. Next thing I knew, like 5 other people. I mean, we had a circle of people just talking. Did not know any of them. And my ex-boyfriend's mom, they were getting ready to head off to Walmart, and my ex-boyfriend was out on a ski-doo, and they was coming to see if you want to go with us to Walmart, see if he was bored, but I don't think so.
Yep.
There's a slew of people here that just kind of like,
Yep.
Threw over to me, but it was really cool.
Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and get off here. I know tonight's a little short, but it's just been 2 whopper of the days. I mean, it's just
That's okay.
bad.
You do what you do. Shaky's going to be on tomorrow. Maybe we can hook up on Shaky's.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think my sugar is dropping.
Yeah, y'all that are in chat, come see Shaky tomorrow.
I said sugar, not.
I'm sweet here.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, y'all have a good night. Thank all of y'all for being here. And James Baker, I'm so glad you finally got to stay.
Yes. Glad you hung out with us tonight.
Yep, but Dan's and Red, thank you for.
Oh, Stevie, you always pop in at the end of the lives.
Exactly. We got to go get some supper. I'm hungry.
Me too. My sugar, I think, is dropping because my head's
Stevie, Shaky's going to be on tomorrow. Come see him.
Red. I made a homemade pound cake from scratch.
Oh, that sounds good. Guys, we love y'all. Go ahead, Red. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was going to say good night, everyone. So.
Oh, okay. Well, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for being in here.
Good night, Susan. Everybody.
And every one of y'all. Thanks for coming up with us, guys.
Yes.
I give her to do it.
Everyone.
Oops, like you can't see mine. Where am I going to go?
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
I can't do that. Mine looks like a deformed egg.
I'm trying. That's about as close as I get.
You done good.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Love y'all.
Great, Stevie.
Good night.
Good night. Love you guys.
Tomorrow on Shaky's or on our next one. Love
Yeah, you can see me get buzzed off of one beer. Come on over.
Yeah. Night, everybody. Bye.
Night.
Bye.